Bondservants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, not with eye service as men pleasers, but in sincerity of heart, fearing God. Well, you could also use that principle there when you work, and to your boss, and to your company. You give your all. You obey them because you're doing it unto the Lord. That's what's behind all this. My obedience is unto God, for his glory. And whatever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not to men. So there you are. Your obedience is not to men, although you are doing it to men. It's to God, to the Lord, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of the inheritance. For you serve the Lord Christ. But he who does wrong will be repaid for what he has done, and there is no partiality. So you see, those that rebel, those that are disobedient, those that do wrong, they're going to be repaid. You will be repaid. What you sow is what you reap. And you see that principle in life. You see it in everyone's life in this world. The way they're living, or what's happening, or what they're going through, or whatever it would be, that tells you how that person's life is, what they're sowing to. And for the Christian, we can sow to the Spirit. And that sowing to the Spirit is doing God's will. Obedience. That's what it means. What about Ephesians 6? The book of Ephesians, chapter 6 and verse 5. Bondservants, be obedient to those who are your masters according to the flesh, with fear and trembling, in sincerity of heart as to Christ, not with eye service as men pleasers, but as bondservants of Christ, doing the will of God from the heart. And that's the key. You've got to do it from the heart. With good will, doing service as to the Lord and not to men. Knowing that whatever good anyone does, he will receive the same from the Lord, whether he is a slave or free. And also to masters, you're to be good and to look after them, and so on. It's all there. It's all there, how we're to live, how we're to conduct ourselves. There's our ethics. We're not called to marches and to rebel.